Hi everyone, this is Casey Parker with the Durham Bulls, and today I'm excited to share some of our sponsorship opportunities with you. So let's begin. Food Lion as a whole is well known for their care for their community. Their motto, feeding, caring, nourishing, it's our promise to you. That's the type of family that we want to join ours. This community means so much to the Durham Bulls, and we want to make sure they're staying healthy, happy, and hungry for more. After doing some research, we found some areas in your company that we think we can help with. First, majority of your stores are located in the southeast part of the country, and you want to be seen as a serious competitor with the other grocery stores that are spread all over the country, like your Targets and your Walmarts. You guys have all the right things to become a healthy and affordable grocery store for all types of families. But we believe you can expand with a little help to become America's favorite grocery store. And that's where we come in. When partnering with us, we will provide permanent signage in the stadium, have naming rights to seating sections, we will provide connections through Durham community programs that we've worked with in the past, and even incorporate fun games into the long pauses so that it includes the fans and keeps them engaged, all while spreading the good habits of healthy eating. Next, we have our description of how we want the sponsorship to incorporate the community. For one, you have to understand the community's wants and needs. Being in Durham now for over 100 years encourages us to think that we know our community pretty well. We have to understand that focusing on convenience of the grocery stores is more important to them than the nutritional value of the food. People would just rather have things come easy, so we believe we should form a connection with the community by offering a small discount of 25% off their purchases to families that have more than one child. We also think that having interactive activities with the fans and sponsors, like maybe having a raffle to win a reserved parking spot at their closest Food Lion. This will entice fans and their families to shop at your stores. So let's get started. The Lion Lounge. This would be a portion of the seating where Food Lion would buy the naming rights. If a fan brings a receipt from a Food Lion grocery store that's over $20, then that fan gets a discounted ticket into the game, and they get to sit in the Lion Lounge section. The section will be stocked with snacks from Food Lion, and fans would still have to buy the snacks, but they will be cheaper than the concession food. They would be the actual prices from the store. Instead of paying $5 for a bottle of water, you would only have to pay $1.25 if you get those seats. The money that Food Lion would make off those snacks would go to a charity of their choosing. This encourages people to go grocery shopping at Food Lion, and later, if you ever want to go to a Bulls game, you can go with a discount on both your ticket and your refreshments. This will also give Food Lion great business at the local stores. Concession stand. Here we're thinking of a Food Lion based concession stand. Although Food Lion is a grocery store, they still have a variety of snack-like foods that could be sold at a Food Lion stand in the stadium. It could have veggies and dressing instead of chips and cheese. It would be healthy. It will be the healthier option for the baseball fans who may be vegan or vegetarian or have sensitive stomachs. For your ads, the Food Lion ads would play over the speaker periodically through the game, and the logo would be on the jumbo screen during the advertisements, usually during a break in the game. Food Lion will be announced as the official grocery store of Durham, North Carolina. Foodie in the outfield. This game would take place during halftime and be sponsored by Food Lion. They will choose 2 fans from the stands to come down to the field. The fans will have their choice of food, costume, a hot dog costume or something like that, and walk up to the plate. Each fan will have a bat and get 3 softballs. For safety reasons, we would not use real baseballs. Tossed to them, the softballs would be tossed to them, and we would see who could hit the ball the farthest into the outfield. Whoever gets the farthest after their 3 balls wins a gift card to Food Lion. That also comes with an MVP rewards card. So for our general timeline, we have the entire program duration, starting at the beginning of the minor league season to the end, which is April through September. And as far as our Lion Lounge on-site activation, we would want to wait and set up the Lion Lounge until a little later in the season, so we can give our Food Lion representatives time to enjoy the seats that they bought. For off-site activation, like fans going to the grocery store to bring back a receipt, that'll just be happening all year, and all other on-site activations will also just be happening throughout the season. For cost, we rounded it to cost about $152,000. For the 8-person box, each seat is worth $156. So when our representatives from Food Lion purchase this package, it'll cost about $1,500. The foodies in the outfield won't be too much of a problem because we have $7 softballs and costumes don't really cost that much, so we estimate that to be less than $500, but $500 just to be safe. For our logos, we estimate that to be around $10,000, and that includes the advertisement on the screen and then over the loudspeaker. The concession stand, we see that as being around $5,000. We don't think that we'll have anyone cooking, so the only really expensive thing that we might need is refrigeration. The Food Lion signage will cost around $100,000. The gift cards we think will be around $25,000. Hospitality and workers will be around $10,000, which will give us our total. The way we're going to measure the effectiveness of this proposal is just by seeing an increase in sales of the local Food Lions. If it works the way we want it to, we may see an increase of points on the Food Lion reward cards as well. And we can also look at our concession sales. Thank you.